But it's a decent move for the market. If nothing, we are building on to that 79.50 mark. 79.65 now for the Nifty spot, and this on expiry day. Indian Oil is now giving you a good breakout. It's up for a second day on the trot as we speak. That's given a good price and volume action. That's IOC in trade for you. 359 thereabouts is where the stock is, holding up very, very smartly as we speak. But let's bring on board now Mr. Harish Lakshman, Managing Director, Rani TRW Steering Systems and President at ACMA, to talk about his outlook on the auto ancillary sector. The SIAM data of late, Rakesh, has been showing encouraging signs for auto sector. How are the trends shaping up for the auto ancillary space, though?
You know, overall, I think ever since the elections, the sentiments have improved, and you know, and in the last couple of months, definitely we are seeing some pickup in the passenger car segment, which is the largest segment within the various automotive sector. And of course, the two-wheeler market has also anyway been consistently doing well even over the last 6-7 months. So with passenger car market also picking up, I think clearly the market is you know, going to look up as we go forward, and with the new government and some of the policy expectations and you know, the sentiments improving, I expect that the worst is behind us and we will see a positive growth going forward.
So can you confidently say that the worst is over for the auto ancillary sector?
I would definitely say that the worst is behind us. However, I must also caution that for the auto component industry, the commercial vehicle segment is also a very large and important sector, and we are yet to see any pickup in that sector. However, the drivers for that sector is different from a passenger car market. You know, passenger car is largely, you know, sentiment driven, and interest rates also matter. Whereas for commercial vehicle, the infrastructure projects in the country have a huge, you know, factor in the pickup of that segment. So unless the mining sector starts, we see road building starting again, we will not see the commercial sector pick up. So I think it is important for us to see the commercial sector also turn around. But I definitely believe the worst is behind us, and I personally expect that you know, towards Q3, which is October, November, we will see that sector also picking up.
Right. And how have the exports and domestic side of the business for the sector been shaping up? What are the trends looking out there?
Right. You know, if you see, actually the last 2.5 years has been difficult for the entire sector. And the only positive story that we had consistently over the last 3 years is the exports growth. So exports has been steadily growing for the component sector because of the, you know, the pickup in the market in both North America as well as Europe. And that, coupled with the you know, depreciation of the Indian rupee, has made us extremely competitive in the global markets. So that has been one positive story over the last 3 years, and we expect this trend to continue. The second has been the farm equipment sector that revived last year itself. The year before that was a tough year, but last year we saw a double-digit growth, and we are seeing positive growth continuing in that sector as well. And third is the two-wheeler sector. That has also been steadily growing over the last 1 year. It has been the passenger car and commercial vehicle that has been having a negative impact. And, you know, as we just discussed, the passenger car clearly has started picking up, and we see commercial also picking up in the near future.
So give us a flavor for inquiries which are coming from large OEM players, and what is the pipeline looking like?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. See, when you see the order books, one is the schedule, you know, what the customers release on us for all the existing products, whether it is a Maruti Dzire, Ertiga, or, you know, Honda's new, you know, City and Mobilio, etc. So clearly the order books are looking better than ever before in the recent past. So so that's a very positive sign, yeah.
Can you also share with us some capacity utilization levels in the sectors, and how do you see it shaping up at industry level?
Yeah, so I will give you a general utilization figure, but, you know, I have to caution that it is a very theoretical number, because this utilization depends on the supplier and to which segment they're catering. So if I was a supplier to the commercial vehicle sector mainly, my capacity utilization will be only around 60%. But if I was a two-wheeler supplier, predominantly a two-wheeler supplier, my capacity utilization will be close to 85 to 90%. So it really varies depending on the company. But if you ask me to generalize, I would say at an industry level, the capacity utilization would be around 70 to 75%.
Well, take a look at how some of the names in the markets are shaping up. Okay, I'm going to get back to you then, Harish. What, according to you, is going to lead the growth in the next 3 to 4 years? Would it be exports, according to you, or would it be the domestic side of the business?
Yeah, so clearly I expect next 3-4 years the export growth will continue. But clearly the main story is going to be the domestic market. I firmly believe that both 2015-16 and 16-17 are going to be extremely good years for the auto sector in the Indian market. In fact, many pundits are forecasting that from a next 10-year perspective, India will be the fastest growing automotive market in the world, even faster than China.
Harish, good chatting with you. Glad that you could take time out and speak with us today on the outlook on the auto ancillary space. Meantime, NHPC, of course, is the one which is the top notcher for the markets right now. But a couple of indices as well, which are sitting at the day's highs. So take